Hey everybody, Clumsy Dad here. Welcome back to the Vlogygon. Happy Thanksgiving week to you. Whether you're here in the US or around the world, we're trying to give thanks here in the US. I know I will try to do that. Talking about supporting gaming channels, whether that's through YouTube or another media. Check out my little turkey there. No, I was not an art major in college. Some of the sites you hear about for contributing are via Patreon, Kickstarter, or Indiegogo. I believe is still an active site, not quite sure. What are some of the considerations if you were to choose to fund a reviewer? One would be how much time that you are active watching their site, what you're getting out of their site, and what would be an amount of money that you would support someone at. You know, $5, $20, $100? I'm not really sure. And how would you actually choose who to support? I mean, for me, I subscribe to a lot of different online game reviewers, so I don't really know how I would make a choice because I'm interested in a lot of them for several different reasons. So disclaimer right now, I'm not funding anyone, so I'm kind of interested in how people would make those decisions. And I guess it relates to in general in the modern society, we're kind of expect to get a lot of entertainment for free in a way. I think for myself on YouTube, I watch a lot of documentaries, or whether it's educational, social, or political talks or interviews, kind of dad style educational programming. And then with music, a lot of the music, we have access to so much free music these days. You know, my son in high school, he gets so much of his music for free. He doesn't buy CDs or albums like we did in the old days. And then just with social media in general, I mean, we're providing each other so much free entertainment content and communication through Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and so forth that we almost expect things to be free. Point of pride for myself personally is I've never spent money subscribing or paying for cable. I do spend $10 a month now for Netflix for their catalog of shows, and also because they have so many good shows and educational shows for the kids. So that's something I do support. But I guess it kind of breaks down into two main areas for me then. There's a few kind of big reviewers out there that get solid funding that can actually make a living, it seems, from it, at least a part-time living. There's some of the, you might be able to think of them, some of kind of the pioneers in gaming review, or some of them are, you know, so popular, some of my subscribers are almost celebrities within the tabletop gaming world. And then there's kind of the main secondary group that's a strong group of reviewers, but kind of with the minimal, modest level of support, I'd think, that can't make a career from, but can fund equipment for making videos, or maybe travel to certain conventions, or purchasing some games in general. So where does that kind of leave us? I think that it kind of gets back to the issue of advertising in general on YouTube, people that choose to do that for their channel and what that means. And then you can get funding from the gaming industry itself as a source, whether it's from, you know, designers, most likely publishers or stores. And there's some pros and cons to that. I mean, it could be a conflict of interest for reviewers, but at the same time, you know, through their very activity and enthusiasm, they're kind of de facto supporting the industry as it is. Overall, though, you know, I enjoy the casual, informal atmosphere of online reviewers and the whole tabletop gaming community. And I think it just is a matter of really personal choice. You know, if you really are interested in someone, you enjoy their reviews, you know, go ahead and throw a couple dollars their way to support their activities. So that's what I got, guys, from the Vlogygon this week. Clumsy Dad, happy Thanksgiving. Talk to you guys later.